Hello, and welcome to the Kombat Cast.
It's been a while.
It has been quite a while. We've been shooting gifts out, talking about our latest balance patch.
There's a lot coming.
And that is what today is all about. Let's do a quick introduction real quickly. We got Derek.
Hello, hello.
Jen, as usual, say hello.
Hello.
And our special guest for a few minutes, Mr. If that. Mr. Ed Boon is going to talk a little bit about what we did with the balance patch.
Yes, I was hoping to give a little bit of an introduction to it because there's going to be so much more detail that these guys are going to fill in, but I really wanted to kind of start with just a rough explanation of our philosophical approach towards this balance patch. We are constantly listening to players, hearing seeing what happens at tournaments and etc. like that. And when we kind of set out to do this balance patch, our kind of highest level goal was to take, imagine the top 5 characters, or the perceived top 5 characters, it's all kind of subjective, and the bottom 5 characters, or the perceived bottom 5 characters, and basically take that and move things towards the middle. Obviously, we want to get as close as possible to a completely balanced game, but we really didn't want to do change everything around so it's not even the same game anymore. We really wanted to just kind of take those kind of two extremes and move them towards the middle, and a lot of doing that takes a lot of fine detail, of which these guys are going to get into. But from that high level, we really wanted to make sure that everybody understood that that was our goal, really, to do that. Now, some changes were done to the middle characters as well. And as these guys will point out to you also, some of the changes that were done to the higher tier characters will affect the other characters just because of matchups and everything. A lot of, as everybody probably knows, a lot of what these fighting games are about are matchups. So we really wanted to make sure that all the characters maintain their core, strategy and fighting style and their identity, but kind of smushing things towards the middle and hoping that is going to result in a more balanced, more fun fighting experience.
Now, and you said also, like, there will be some, we see a lot of Twitter, we get a lot of tweets from people, and people, like, where's my character gift? What's happening to my character? Now, there are some characters who didn't get a lot of things directly to impact them.
Yes, but
like
changes
you said,
to the other characters.
Yes, and we'll talk about, at the beginning of our patch notes, there's a lot of universal changes we've implemented that will help a lot of those characters
too.
Yeah.
And again, that's going to be some of the details. These guys have a ton of great news, basically, to tell you. And the patch notes will be released soon.
Yes.
When did you get
Well, we're going to try to, so after the stream is over, we're hoping, after probably an hour stream, a little longer, sure. I hope to have it up by 5 Central, and we will tweet out a link on NetherRealm. You'll tweet it out, I'll tweet it out, you'll tweet it out, and you'll be able to read them in depth. Because obviously during this stream, we cannot get to everything.
Exactly.
And in the patch notes, we've gone very in depth, more so than we really ever have.
Oh, yeah.
Into small, minute changes that you're going to want to see. Obviously, we're not going to be talking about 2 frames off of this. There's just no time for that.
Exactly.
But tonight, you guys can tear them apart all night because they'll be online.
Yeah, exactly. So I just really wanted to kind of open with that, and then with that, we're gonna bring in Paul and Steve.
We got Paul and Steve here. Before we do that, we do something that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Is that when you download the patch, because tomorrow the patch is live, along with very important Mortal Kombat XL on PC.
That was a difficult thing for us to bite our tongues on for months.
The amount of tweets we got, we couldn't say a word.
Yeah, we were listening, we just couldn't respond.
And we were smiling, but also kind of like, oh, I wish you could say something. But it's coming tomorrow.
Yeah.
So everybody will be together at the same time.
With this patch as well. Exactly. But those on console, the mobile game. All the things you could do on the mobile game to unlock on console.
Skins, backgrounds, currency.
Tons of stuff. All that stuff, when you download tomorrow, if you haven't played the mobile game, and we hope you have, because a lot of people are, and it's great.
And it's a lot of fun.
You're going to get all of those for free right away.
So with classic skins, Farmer, Mine.
I think the best way to do that...
It's an embarrassment of riches, and how are we going to show them that?
We have a video that's about 45 seconds of things unlocking. Yay! So, Jen, if you could hit that, thank you very much, Ed. We're going to get into the nuts and bolts now.
Okay.
All right. So that was Ed Boon. Great to have him on the Combat
I don't know if
Cast.
you've heard of him. Kind of a big deal.
Yep.